Now we know how to multiply a monomial factor by a polynomial. And the next step is to review how to multiply two binomials. And one way to do it is simply to apply the distributive law twice. For example, in multiplying 2x plus 3 times 5x plus 4, we can consider the 5x plus 4 to be a unit and distribute it over the 2x plus 3. So considering this 5x plus 4 as a unit, then we apply it once to the 2x to give us 2x times 5x plus 4, and again to the 3 to give us 3 times 5x plus 4. And then we see that our problem is reduced down to multiplying two binomials by a monomial factor. So we have 2x times 5x plus 4. That will give us 10x squared plus 8x. And then 3 times 5x plus 4 will give us 15x plus 12. And then finally we see that the 8x and the 15x are like terms, and so can be combined. The final answer is 10x squared plus 23x plus 12. Now there is another method for multiplying binomials, which you may be familiar with, and this is the so-called FOIL method. And in FOIL, each letter in this mnemonic represents the product of a pair of terms. We have the first pair, the outer pair, the inner pair, and the last pair. So let's do the same example, but this time use FOIL. Okay, so F, we take the first term in each pair, in each binomial. So that gives us 2x times 5x. That's F. It's 10x squared. Then O, the outer pair, 2x times 4 is 8x. I, the inner, 3 times 5x, 15x. And finally L, the last, 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, and again, 15x plus 8x will combine to give 23x. So we get the same answer as before. Let's do another example using FOIL. 3x plus 5 times x minus 3. F, 3x times x, or 3x squared. O, 3x times negative 3, negative 9x. Then I, we have 5 times x, or 5x. And L, 5 times negative 3, or negative 15. The 5x and the negative 9x are like terms, so we can combine to get negative 4x, and the final answer is 3x squared minus 4x minus 15. One more example. We have 2x plus 3 squared. Now the reason I bring this up is a very common mistake that I see among students is to distribute the exponent in a problem like this, giving 4x squared plus 9. That is not correct, and we'll see why in a minute. What does this square mean? Well, it means that we have two copies of the 2x plus 3 multiplied together. So the first thing that we should do is to write out those two copies, 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3. And then we will apply FOIL. So F, 2x times 2x is 4x squared. O, 2x times 3, 6x. I, 3 times 2, 3 times 2x is 6x. And L, 3 times 3 is 9. So you see we do get the 4x squared and the 9, but we also have 12x in the middle. And that's what students using that shortcut would forget about.